Here is a special ruler for drafting patterns. There is the neckline, there's the shoulder line, and there is the armhole curve. If you turn it around like this, you can see the crotch curve for the trousers. To draw a pattern, there are steps to follow around the ruler. Steps 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4 and Step 5, marking at your actual bust size printed on the pattern ruler. To draw a trouser pattern, you use your actual hip measurement. Printed here are your hip sizes for your trousers. I'm going to draw a blouse pattern for a bust size of 104 centimeters. Your actual bust size is measured with a tape measure around and over your bust. Outline the pattern ruler. At step 1, mark your bust size. At step 2, mark your bust size. At step 3, mark your bust size. Now join 1 and 2 with a straight line. I have marked at step 1, step 2 and step 3. This is step 4, the neckline. To draw the front neckline, put this on top of that mark, like this, and pivot the pattern ruler until your bust size on the neckline curve here touches the line underneath. It lines up with your bust size here on the neck curve. To draw step 5, slide the pattern ruler down until it lines up with the mark made at step 3. Draw along the pattern ruler and mark your bust size at step 5. Step 6 is the armhole. Line up your bust size here, then move the pattern ruler until it lines up with your bust size here on the shoulder line. Then draw in the armhole. Turn the pattern ruler over to draw the back pattern. Outline the pattern ruler. At step 1, mark your bust size. At step 2, mark your bust size. At step 3, mark your bust size. And make a mark here at step 4. Now join 1 and 2 with a straight line. This is the back shoulder. I have marked step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4. The back neckline goes in here. Here is the back neckline curve at step 4. Draw in the back neckline curve. Slide the pattern ruler down until it lines up here at step 3. Now mark at step 5 by drawing along the top of the pattern ruler here up to step 5. Step 6 is the armhole. Slide the pattern ruler up like this and line up your bust size here on the bottom of the curve here at step 5. Then move the pattern ruler until you can see the armhole line up with the end of the shoulder line here. Draw in the back armhole. For the pattern to be accurate, it must contain your measurements. This is the length from your front shoulder over the bust to the waist. Position, draw in your own length from your shoulder to your front waist. This is the length down your back from the back shoulder to the back waist. The front shoulder to waist length will be longer than the back because of the bust prominence. Position 1/4 of the circumference of your waist here. You have got 4 pattern pieces, 2 fronts and 2 backs, so you require 1/4 waist circumference per quarter pattern piece. This is the front pattern and this is the back. So we're going to put a quarter waist in the front and a quarter of the waist circumference in the back. Draw in the side seams by joining the quarter waist up to the underarm point. A pattern without darts has no shaping at all. All darts radiate from the bust point. To position your own personal bust point, measure from the shoulder to the bust point. The dart will go in here. To create a dart, we use the corner of the pattern ruler like this, under the bust point and parallel to the side seam. This will be the middle line of the dart. The correct size of your dart comes from the difference in length between these 2 side seams. Measure the length of the back side seam. Measure the length of the front side seam. The difference between these 2 lengths is placed either side of the middle line to form a dart. So there you have your dart, correct size for you. With this unique pattern ruler, you will be able to create any kind of custom size pattern that will fit correctly with your own individual measurements, no matter what shape or size you are, with this unique point and pivot pattern ruler. We have many more how to design and pattern making videos for you to enjoy on our website. Do have a look.